Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to go over social studies for this week. In your Google Classroom, you will see that you have a report poster that you're going to be working on. And we're going to go now to the slides to look over that. So you're doing a country report poster. So you're going to be selecting a country in either Africa or Asia of your choice. I have a list of the different countries in Asia and in Africa. Once you've decided on a country that you want to research it more about, you're going to go right over here to Epic. If you forgot how to log into Epic, you can click right above the week 18. You'll see that the Epic web link is right there, along with the login and class code. You'll find your name in Epic, and then after you clicked on it, you can start to look at different countries. So let's see. You could pick Iran. So I go over here to Epic. I want to research Iran. Got a lot of variety. If you pick a country and there's not a good many books at your level, you may want to pick another country. The books that you're picking are either in Epic. If you want to go to your local library, you can as well. But we are not using a website, okay? I want actual books. 3 books that you read over the next day or two to learn more about the country of your choice. And again, you have so many countries to choose from. So you'll select an African or Asian country. You'll find 3 books on Epic to read. Again, I don't mind if you actually go to the library and pick out 3 books. That's more than fine. Just please notate what the books are. I don't want websites. You're going to print off the country poster PDF. This is located right here under Social Studies. You'll click your country poster project and you'll print this out. Okay? The 2 pieces of paper together will be your poster, so you'll need to make sure you write neatly on it. Let's go back to the slides. And you'll need to review over the requirements in the rubric on the next pages to complete your project. It is due on Friday. It's a major grade. It is the last major grade for quarter 2. So please keep that in mind, that you want to make sure you do a good job and that you turn it in on time so that I can get a grade in for you. This can easily help your overall grade, or if you don't complete it or don't follow directions, it could easily hurt your grade. All right, the first section is a country report of. You can put the country's name and, of course, your name. You'll cite your books that you read and the author, okay? The next selection is just to identify the location of your country. You can color it on your paper, so you'll need to print out the 2 pieces of paper. Again, this isn't due until Friday, but you will need to have this printed out and completed. Okay, so you'll find your country on here, and you can color it. You can put a little star on it if you want to do that in addition to coloring it, just so I know that you know the location of your country. After that, you're going to be writing about the people and the climate. You've read 3 books, informational books about your country. You should know a good deal about the country at that point. I've even provided for you sentence starters. They're in black. The people of, you put the country's name, mainly speak in the main language of that country. Some countries that you're going to research have multiple languages, but they're going to have a main one that they speak. The main religion is, and you'll put that, the religion. The population of the country is, and then put the amount of people that live there. I've already provided the sentence starters for people and climate. When we talk about climate, that is how the weather is over a long period of time, not just temporal, not just day to day, how the weather's changing. So the climate's going to be, how is it normally there? Is it polar? Is it a tropical climate? Is it a dry climate? You'll find this out when you do your reading. You should be able to find out the average temperature. And how many seasons does this country have? Does it have all 4 seasons, or is it mainly just very tropical and only have 1 season? That's the information that you're going to find out when you read. Another section you're going to work on is some interesting facts. So you can do some sentence starters like this. One interesting fact about, again, put the country's name is, and then provide the information. You have to have at least 2 interesting facts. Places to visit, this is just fun. When you're learning about the country, you're going to learn about locations, places that people want to visit in the country that you chose. And I gave some transitional words to help you out and sentence starters. So all you're doing is copying and filling this in. One place to visit is blank because, and then list the reason why. It's a great tourist destination. The mountains are beautiful. People love to go skiing there. Whatever a reason is that people would want to go to that location in that country. So make sure you have 4. Then natural resource. So what's a natural resource in your country that you've been studying? Okay, there should be at least 3. And then after you do that, draw an illustration of each natural resource and label it. That right there, I'm expecting that you're doing, okay? So make sure you follow each slide. If you want to print something out, you can, and then, give a little caption concerning that natural resource. You can do that. Letting me know what the natural resource is. And then a final part of this major project is a flag of the country. You're going to draw, a picture of the country's flag. Okay? So you just, again, in the books that you'll look at in EPIC, you can determine, what the flag is, and then do your very best to draw it and color it in. So the main part, of course, you'll probably take Monday up to Tuesday reading different books. Again, on EPIC, you can listen to the books, you can read the books. Make sure you know what you're going to be looking for. So as you find that information, okay, this is going to be included in my report. By Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you need to be working on getting that poster done. Again, you're just printing out these 2 pages right here and filling them in, okay? It is a major test grade. This, again, what I said, it can easily help or it can hurt your grade. I have a rubric for you as well that you can use. This lets you know, hey, how many points is Ms. Hayslip going to give for each section of this poster? If I didn't do the climate section, I know I'm automatically losing 15 points, and the highest I could get is an 85. If I don't do the flag, because I don't want to draw a picture of it, I could lose 5 points. So this lets you know the highest you can get, of course, is 100. But if you don't do something for some reason, then of course points will be deducted and how many points you could lose per section. That right there concludes our social studies that you're going to be working on this week. Again, take your time. You need to read 3 books. You need to cite the 3 books. You can listen to the books. You don't have to necessarily read them yourself. You can choose one of the books that reads to you. That's, again, part of that reading. If you have questions, please reach out. I will be available for you via email or Class Dojo or on Google Classroom, and I can reply back to you as soon as possible. I hope you have a wonderful day working on social studies this week. It should be a fun and easy grade as long as you're doing the work. Again, it is due on Friday, and I'd love for everyone to do extremely well on this project. Have a good day.